Let me tell you this really interesting aspect, not a concept. This is the reality, okay? Don't think this is one more concept. This is what is happening. Whether you know it or not, but this is taking place. So this particular knowledge is a part of Sankhya philosophy. It's all about understanding your gunas, your character. Of course, it has got personality traits in those characters. So roughly, let's understand this in a much more simpler and applied version of it. So you know that three elements mainly part of our character. So what are those three things? So we're just simplifying it. Instead of saying vata, pitta, kapha, these are very complicated Sanskrit words and they have their own interpretations. Let's simplify it. Pitta is a fire, vata is air, kapha water. Okay? There's a rajasic, tamasic, sattvic. Words corresponding characteristic. There's water, fire, air. But we're not getting confused here. We just want to make it very applied philosophy or science. Okay? So just look at fire, air, water. Fire, air, water. Fire, air, water. Just keep these three things. We all know the characteristic of fire. It gives light. It's much more action-oriented. Now let's look at air. It's move. Air has got like I'm speaking to you, the sense I'm spreading knowledge. Air is all about knowledge. When the professor or a teacher speaks or a teacher teaches you, they're using voice. Of course, they're using visuals as well. But air has got a lot of this quality around knowledge, movement. Likewise, water, and it is a resource. Water nurtures and nourishes. Water has got a lot of emotion to it. So like that. Fire is all about action and seeing things. And air is knowledge seeking and movements. And water is in terms of resource and combining and keeping together and nurturing, okay, and emotional as well. So now you got these three very distinct characters. Now, combination of these three, you will derive 6 characters. So every individual has got all the 3 elements, but we just read the 2 dominant, the first dominant and second dominant. Okay? So likewise, now you can see very clearly fire first, backed by air. Fire first, backed by water, the 2 characters. Likewise, air, backed by fire, air, backed by water, 2 more characters. So likewise, water first, backed by fire, water first, backed by air. So fire, water, air, fire, air, water, water, fire, water, air. These are the 6 personalities.